All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Yahweh Kodash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great and Stone, Shalom to the elect pushing his word in truth and in sincerity, with the hope of receiving mercy of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father. Yahweh Shai is the name of his only begotten Son. These so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the Israelites according to the prophecies that are written in the scriptures. I want to make it known that the RFID microchip is the MOTB. The serpent juice is the precursor to the MOTB. Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly called Jesus, is about to make his return upon the earth to deliver his elect and to pour out judgment as it is written. So I'm going to go straight into this lesson concerning the manipulating tactics Esau is going to use to push this MOTB agenda. And to the eyes of the simple and foolish, this might seem like a benefit for humanity, as they would say. We're advancing in technological development, not knowing that this is leading to your, what would I call it now, the total control and monitoring of your behavior, actions, everything about you is going to be on total control mode. It might seem simple to most, but it's due to the lack of understanding. So this is Psalm 64 verse 1. It said, to the chief musician, a psalm of David, hear my voice, O God. In my prayer preserve my life from the fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. And what one of the secret counsel of the wicked right now, yo? To collapse the society, implement a new universal basic income, in which, in order to get this universal basic income, even if they're not started at this point, it's gonna lead to that. In order to get this universal basic income, you have to take a chip, and that chip is gonna be a new identity in this new system being developed, Verse 3, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shot their arrows evil bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. One of the means of how they shoot at secret at the perfect is them are gonna make this seems like and the perfect is talking about you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, the true descendants of Jacob, not the whole world. But one of the means of how them shoot at us without even our people being aware, by making these things that they're developing to be such as an advantage or a benefit to you. Perfect example. If your arm broke or your foot broke, you're lame in certain areas, you can't see, hear, these electrodes that I'm gonna pierce the head with for putting for have information flow to and fro from a brain to the cloud, it's gonna allow you to control these body parts again, and this is somewhat of a miracle. But on the left hand side, but to people, this is gonna be so great, they're not even gonna think about that, not knowing say this is part of the whole manipulation, to draw you in to this new world order. Verse 5, they encourage themselves in an evil matter, they commune of lanes near. Privately, they say, who shall see them? They search out iniquity, they accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. And I'm gonna give you an example right now.
So the dude who got the Neuralink implant now has aim hacks in his brain. I basically have an aimbot in my head. That motherfucker's cheating! Earlier this year, Nolan Arbaugh, who is a quadriplegic due to a swimming accident, was revealed to be the first human to get the brain implant from Elon Musk's company Neuralink. And in a live...
So you saw him stay ready. You see me? Him paralyzed. You know. So listen now. The chip where them put in a him head, I got allow him to do certain things where him say it'll give him an advantage. Then basically I have to believe in a new game for people like him. Because I'm go way out of the ordinary humans league. Basically I say. Basically I say I'm superhuman already. You know?
Stream, Nolan showed that his implant could control a cursor to use computers, and of course, play video games again. An advancement in accessibility to this scale is truly mind-blowing. But if you ask Nolan himself, it might have gone too far. Sometimes it's so good that it's moving before I even, think it to move. That's right. Nolan himself thinks that he has an unfair advantage in video games now that no physical inputs are required and it's all just through his noggin. In fact, he believes that one day this might actually become an issue. Probably have different leagues for people like me because it's just not fair. So the dude...
See here. And that's how them are gonna make people think. Them are gonna believe that them are get smarter and wiser. In which you're not getting smarter and wiser, it's just information flowing through your brain. Just as how you receive information can be also withdrawn from your brain too. We have been brought up watching these shows like Total Recall and Matrix and certain shows, believing that these are just movies. Yo, ESA have the capability to manipulate your brain, your brain waves. You know, have you seen things that are not there? Yeah, man, you don't have a clue the level of weaponry Esau possesses, and is using day by day on our people without their being aware. Them not understand that a war is being waged against you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, And that's the reason why Yahweh Shimei Shai sent us out there to warn you. And the thing is, he's the one that give Esau the capability to bring forth his judgment upon the earth because of our rebellious and wicked ways, which Yahweh Shimei Shai rise up pastors, prophets in these last days to teach us and to warn us of the judgment to come. So this is Psalms 140, verse 1. To the chief musician, a psalm of David, deliver me, O Yahweh, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man which imagine mischief in their heart. Continually are they gathered together for war. Who's that war against? You so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, And that war is for your soul. They have sharpened their tongues like a serpent. Others' poison is under their lips. Selah. Keep me, O Yahweh, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man, who have purpose to overthrow my goings. The proud have hid a snare for me, and cords. They have spread a net by the wayside. They have set gins for me. Selah. And these are the elements that's against us now, You see me? The tools that Esau use against our people to dumb us down even more, to have us in more subjection, more dependency, not understanding what's really taking place. So as I said, I just wanted to make a quick video on that. So I hope this was really fun. With that, I want to say Kalalab, Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kodash. Brothers can go to Revelation 13, verse 16 on down. Explain how the marker get implemented and what you can where you're not gonna be able to access in the times to come without that mark. So you better have the mark of Yahweh Bashim Yashai, which is that mark of exemption in the times to come. Because you think why enough people are gonna take the mark of the beast is due to the lack of bread, due to no food, you know. Some people, it might be them in some medical condition where they can't get access to certain places. If them not do it, it can take place all kind of way, but the main, it's gonna be due to the lack of food, and people are gonna want food. And that's why in Isaiah, I wanna say 65, the Lord said, servant shall eat. That for show you how food is gonna be very, 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 very scarce in the times to come. There not gonna be a famine such as this upon the earth ever again, you know. This is gonna be the worst famine. And this is gonna be worldwide. So you even make mention of universal basic income. If you're not a part of the system, you won't be allocated that money. So as I said, I hope this was edifying, you know. Shalom. The end is near.